Alright guys, we're here for another adventure. It's late, it's like 8 o'clock, so it's already dark here in Utah. It is August, like 10th, something like that. Maybe no, it's like the 12th, 13th. August 13th, so, or September 13th, I cannot talk today. September 13th, and we are here at White Pine Lake Trailhead. So here's the sign for that right there. It says White Pine Lake, 4 miles from here. And then here's the trail board over here. So I wasn't sure where the trailhead was, so I've been walking around for a little bit. So I went to go hike and find the trailhead. So yeah, we'll go back over to the truck, grab the pack, and start to go. Alrighty guys, got the pack and everything. Walking over here to the trailhead. So we'll get started. I'm probably only going to hike like a mile or two up the trail and then find a spot to camp for the night because it's dark already and I don't want to kill my headlamp batteries. So we'll get started here. I don't know if you can see the trail so well, but I'm excited. New adventure. See if it'll... There we go. Sorry, wasn't focusing. So, yeah, walk a mile or two up here, set up camp. I brought the hammock this time instead of my tent, so we'll get doing that hammock again. I mean, I love spending time out here in the woods, and Utah is just such a good place to do it. So we'll get that all set up, taken care of. Seeing tons of cars and stuff still coming up. Little Cottonwood Canyon. I think this is my first time up here, really. Haven't done much stuff up here, so another first for me. Yeah, we'll check in with you guys here in a little bit. Okay guys, so I cut off the trail. I went a mile. So I'm going to set camp up between this tree and this tree right here. And I might have to cut down that little tree. It looks mostly dead though, so I'm not too worried about it. I gotta find a spot to hang my bear bag still. And I got my shoes a little bit wet because there's little streams running through the grass all over. So I'm gonna start getting camp set up and I'll show you guys all of camp and everything else in the morning, just so you have an idea what's going on. Hey guys, so we got the hammock all set up right there, the tarp and everything. I know it's kind of hard to see. There we go. So there's the hammock and the tarp and everything. I did get that continuous ridgeline right there from Dutchware Gear. It was like $30, and that was with 2 days shipping and everything. And then I just made shepherd's cottage pie from Packet Gourmet. It comes with like the stew and everything, and then it also comes with mashed potatoes, or cheddar mashed potatoes, which are a little bit cool now because I made those first not knowing how long these were actually going to take to rehydrate. But I just used the jet boil there, and then I've got these cool little bowls. They're called fossils, and it's actually got a measuring thing on the side there, so that really helped for measuring out the right ounces for each of these. And yeah, I'm just been sitting here waiting for them to rehydrate. This is my view right now, my spot. So I'm gonna eat this dinner. I'll let you guys know how it is. Okay, so this is what it looks like inside the potato bag. They smell wonderful, and that is the consistency of the other one. So I'm gonna take a bite here real quick. But you guys probably can't see me hardly at all, but it needs to rehydrate a little bit longer. It's still a little chewy. I'm not sure which part of it's chewy. It tastes wonderful. And here's the mashed potatoes. Those are good. Oh my. Cheese is still a little bit country. Country, yeah, it's country cheese. It's a little crunchy, but I might put the mashed potatoes in with the beef broth in here. So I'm gonna try pouring those in there. I can't really do that with you guys because I can't hold the camera and do it at the same time. So I'm just gonna pour them in real quick. Alright, so that made the consistency of the shepherd's pie pretty awesome. I'm gonna let it sit here for a little bit longer and just rehydrate more with the potatoes in there. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna sit here and relax, and luckily I do have cell phone service here right now. I know people normally come out here to get away from stuff like that, but I'm just out here to relax and stuff, so let everybody know I'm out here and I'm okay. Found a spot to camp. So I will check in with you guys in the morning. Good morning, guys. It's about 10 o'clock here at camp now. I've just been hanging out in the hammock and relaxing. It's so comfortable. It's crazy. I pulled the sleeping bag and the sleeping pad and all that stuff out, and I'm just getting ready to clean up the hammock and everything, so I can maybe start hiking. And I don't know if I really want to hike up to the top or hike back down to the truck. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm feeling kind of lazy today, so I'll do my blood sugar check. That's probably why I'm feeling lazy. I feel kind of funny. So get my sugar back right, eat breakfast, and then we'll go hike some more. Okay, guys, I got the whole hammock broken down and into its snake skins and the tarp unpegged from the ground where it was. I wiped it off with my little pack towel thing there, and I'm going to let that hang and dry for just a minute. I don't know if I want to put the tarp back in the stuff sack I put it in. It was super hard to get it in. I might just shove it in the bottom of the backpack and then throw everything else on top of it. I did wipe it off so it's dry, so that shouldn't be a problem. It looks like I'm not the first person to be here. There's a little fire ring right there and everything. So this is like a pretty chill spot to camp, other than all the little streams you have to cross to get here. So yeah, we'll check in with you guys in a little bit. Alright, guys, I got camp like all the way torn down. You can see the ridge line was between these two trees right here, and you know, the hammock and all that stuff. So I promise next time I will give you guys a more detailed look at my camp. I just started tearing stuff down and totally forgot about grabbing the camera, so I'm gonna hurry and make breakfast here and then decide what I'm gonna do. I think we will hike for a little bit just because I have all day and it's only like 11. So for breakfast today I have oatmeal, maple brown sugar oatmeal from Quaker. I just threw all the snacks, all the trash, everything from last night in here so nothing would get it. Got a couple packets of oatmeal for breakfast, and we'll get going. I brought 3, but I'm probably only gonna make 2. And I've noticed that oatmeal only takes like a tiny little bit of water to make. So I'll find out where I put my little, where did it go? Oh, in here. A little pot stand, make this easier. Last night I almost spilled the water like 3 or 4 times making the stuff for the shepherd's pie. And it's because I didn't have this, so. I don't realize how much little things like this help sometimes. Looks pretty level, actually. So I have my little MSR Titan kettle here, and I found that the Jetboil coffee press for the Minimo actually fits inside, like just perfect, just as well as it does for the Jetboil. So I'm gonna, next time I'm gonna bring some coffee stuff. Got some some debris. Some debris in my water. Some debris. So yeah, we'll get the jet boil started here real quick. It's pretty easy to start. I don't know. Let's put this on here so you guys can see. So you just turn the gas on. And you can hear the fuel right there. Click it and it goes. You can turn it up more. The thing I like about this stove is it's the Jetboil Minimo stove, and it actually has more adjustment in the temperature than like the Jetboil Flash or some of the other Jetboil models. It's super fast when you turn it all the way up. Burning grass here. But it's not quite as fast as like the Jetboil Flash, but the Jetboil Flash doesn't turn down very well. So yeah, we'll get this water boiling up here in just a minute. You can see it's already starting to get a little warm. It's getting bubbly already. So the Jetboils are super awesome for how fast they are at just getting stuff boiled and ready. Get some water boiled up for these oatmeals. And these ones are actually pretty cool, because if you see that little dotted line right here on the package, if you fill the water to that line in the package, you can actually just eat it right out of the package. You don't have to use like a bowl or anything like that, so makes it pretty handy for these things. Now I have to say that shepherd's pie last night was pretty good. I should have just been more patient and let it rehydrate, but it's starting to get cold, so I want to get one of those like cook-in little cozy bag things. So where'd my spoon go? This spoon's a little dirty still. Some boiling water and sterilize my spoon. That is one thing about these aircraft aluminum spoons, is they do not transfer heat very well. They get hot pretty fast. So yeah, I'm sure I don't really need to show you guys pouring water into oatmeal, so I will show you guys the bag and everything when we get it all the rest of the way packed up. I did put my paracord on the outside that I used to hang my bear bag from that tree right there, and I put my ridgeline in there too. Then my pack towel that I used to wipe off the tarp because it was wet. It did rain a little bit, and luckily I did not get wet at all in the hammock, but we do have a forecast for more rain today. So I've got my rain jacket and everything right here. I'm sitting on my puffy coat, my phone charging with the little AW charger. Looks like it only has one power thing left. It's a 10,000 milliamp hour charger. I've found it can charge my phone about 3 times, and I've got the LG G5. I don't know what size battery it has on it, but it works good for me. I can also charge like most of my GoPro stuff on it too, which is handy. So give you guys a cool little view of camp where I was at. Alrighty guys, got all of camp packed up, ate breakfast, got the raincoat on, got the rain cover on the bag, just in case. It doesn't look too bad right now, but you never know. So I think I'm gonna hike up back to the trail and then go towards the junction for red pine or white pine, and then decide if I want to keep on hiking from there. So yeah, we'll get hiking. Okay guys, made it back up here to the trail. We camped just down that way, I don't know, probably 400 yards. So hiked up here. gonna keep going. So it's not like too bad of a grade. It's not as bad as like Silver Lake or the Davis Creek Trail that I did, but it's consistent. There's not like a ton of flat spots. So yeah, we'll keep going. I think I'm just gonna try to go as far as I can. When I feel like I've had enough, I'll turn around and go back down. The guy just was up here a second ago, but I don't know where he's going. I've never done more than like a 5-mile trail, and this one's like 10, so yeah, definitely a way cool spot to come camp. Okay guys, we made it here to the junction. White Pine is that way, Red Pine is that way. I guess you can have fires up at White Pine, but no fires at Red Pine. So I'm not sure how far it is to White Pine from here. That's where I saw the other guy turn and go up this way. There was a sign, but it's gone. I don't know how far I'm wanting to go today, and it is starting to rain. If you can't tell, probably, but it is just sprinkling, just barely. There's a nice little waterfall over here. I don't know, I may stay here for a second and decide what I want to do, so. Check that out, that's awesome. There's so much water up here. Where I was camping, I had to cross at least a dozen streams to get back up to the trail. So, yeah, definitely a cool spot. I don't know what I want to do. Look at the scenery right from this spot, though. I mean, it's pretty awesome. Alright guys, I think I'm going to call this one. The weather's starting to look like it's going to get pretty bad. I don't know if you can see all that behind me, but those are pretty dark, and there's even darker ones coming. Every time the wind blows, it just dumps rain too. So I'm gonna head back down towards the truck. I will take more pictures and stuff of the scenery, but White Pine Lake, you have gotten me this time, but next time you're mine. Alright guys, I think we're almost back to the trailhead now. I have no idea how far it was. And I probably went maybe another mile, so I was maybe halfway there. But I didn't really get to show you this last night because it was too dark, but there's a little bridge right here that I used to cross over to the area. So looks like a nice little area down here. I wonder if there's any spots to come camp here. I didn't plan that, I swear. But it doesn't say no camping over here so far, so I don't know. This would be a cool place to come and explore more in detail. Last night, as I got out of the truck, I did see 2 deer near the entrance of the trail, but it was too dark to get them on camera. We are here. And we hiked to there. So White Pine is another 10 miles or so to the top. From what I read on the journal for all trails. So it says people usually take about 3 to 4-ish hours to get to the top. Those people are probably in much better shape than me. So, I'm not complaining. I'm satisfied with this trip. I wish, hopefully next time, you know, that I come out here, I will be able to just kick it in the butt and get it all done. But, yeah, just little problems here and there made it so it wasn't quite worth it for me to go all the way. So, but I did have fun in camping everything. The truck's right up here, so it's been an awesome trip. Alrighty guys, we made it back to the truck. We're on the road. I'd like to thank you guys for coming with me on this little one-night single adventure, solo single adventure. And, sorry, car in front of me slowing down. Yeah, thank you guys for coming with me, and thanks for watching.